it's nighttime, right? I guess over this little pond thing, you can kind of see a little more. I need to walk back. It was not supposed to be this dark already. I was supposed to make some videos, live stream real quick as I walk back because 2 days ago it was because I don't even know what time it is. It's 8:21 at night. Um, and like it wasn't supposed to be this dark because 2 days ago it was still kind of light at this time. Um, but yeah. So you guys are just gonna walk with me as I walk back through the woods to then eventually get on the road to then get down the hill to eventually get to where I need to go. But yeah. But you know, before I leave, I just wanted to kind of stare at this. And like, you know how like I hear people say all the time that like they don't, that like fireflies are gone or they haven't seen these things. And like sometimes I got to remind people like, well, when's the last time you actually were outside and witnessed the whole change of the outside? Like how when I first came out here, the sun was out and it sounded different. So like as I was out here, I watched and heard the sound change. I watched it change, and then I've already seen a couple fireflies, right? Like another thing I've noticed is there's so many people I know that are like scared of the woods. Like I gotta walk through the woods at night, like it's nighttime. Even if I put the phone down, I still feel so safe in the woods, bro. I feel so safe in Mother Earth. Like the earth itself has my back so much that like I can't even explain it, and I am so grateful for that. Like so grateful. But I definitely got to get going because pretty soon here, the only light that you're going to be able to see me from is my phone light, and that's going to make me all red and shit. But hope you guys are having a good night. Hope you guys had a good day. Hope y'all had a great summer. Summer has been fucking hell for me, bro. But in a good way, because that hell brought a lot of growth and expansion, right? I'm just gonna turn this light down because I can't see Mother Earth. I mean, it's hard to see anyways, but like, at least now I can see. Fuck. You guys can't see me as much, but whatever. But like, just this sound. Like, hold on, I want to stop walking. I guess these are just things that people don't really think about. But like, when's the last time you were just in the woods? And it's so interesting how like people are so scared of the woods or scared of like, you know, because it's like I'm literally out here in the woods at night, in the middle of the night. And like, I feel no fear. I never do. Like, because most fears are like irrational or like, what? Like, people are scared because they've seen some scary movie. I know that shit's not real. People are scared because, like, oh, what about the bears? Mother Earth has my back. I'll be fine. Like, damn. People are so worried about irrational fears, but, like, they'll hop in their car without even thinking about it. Like, what do you mean? You're more scared of what, a random bear attack than you are the fact that you get into a metal machine that could kill you if you if you steer the steering wheel the wrong way? Like, I gotta get home. Oh shit, you can't see me at all. But I gotta get home to my family because like I got dinner waiting for me. I'm starving, and like, but at the same time, I kind of miss this feeling of like the sound of Mother Earth at night. You know how people talk about nostalgia? The thing I get nostalgic for is something that it's ageless, it's timeless. Mother Earth herself. Like as I'm out here, like it reminds me of all the times I was outside in the 90s because I was born in 93. So it reminds me of all the times I was outside as a kid in the 90s as it was starting to get dark, because this is the exact time like 8, it's almost 8:30. We'd have to be in the house like when the street lights came on. And like, but as you're outside with your friends or maybe by yourself at a park somewhere in the hills or whatever the fuck, you're just with the plants, you start hearing the earth. That certain smell that happens at night during like a summer night, a nice cool summer night. Like, but I gotta get back. I'm starving. But I guess it's like, I was just thinking about nostalgia and like, the things I'm nostalgic for are things I can do. Like, I don't want to get too caught up on like the other bullshit that I did as a kid, like when the PS1 came out or the PS2, where like that's great and all. There's nothing that was like this feeling, this warm feeling in the chest of being protected by Mother Earth herself, by being seen by Mother Earth herself. Like, I felt this thing my whole life. Like, Mother Earth herself was seeing me, protected me, guided me, pushed me in the right direction. Like, people forget that we're conscious beings that are on the earth. If the earth is sustaining itself, it's a living entity as well. Like, and down the path I go. Right here is like an opening. That's where the sun's setting over there. Gotta go this way because the road's up there. Can't read your name fully. Rajatamama. Sorry I butchered that, but it really is a beautiful night. Might be able to get the moon when I get out of this path. My mind is interesting, right? Because as I was walking, I guess I don't really fear much because, like, I'm walking through the woods, right? Like, I can hear everything. I have really good observational intelligence. So, like, I'm walking, I hear all the bugs. I heard this. I heard a tree branch thing break over there. And I remembered, I seen a deer earlier, and, like, then I seen some other things, and, like, so it's like, as I walk through reality, it's like I'm kind of analyzing everything. I guess my mind's always been like that. It's kind of been annoying. It's like a gift and a curse. There's the moon. Oh, this camera's not doing it justice because it's just looking like a ball of light. Right? Bro, I just learned, like, the other day, I don't know why it didn't click, but I just learned the other day that, like, Luna was the name of the moon. And I was like, obviously, like, I've seen in so many different animes, like, Luna, and they described it as the moon and whatever, and I'm like, I didn't put two and two together. Oh shit, don't want to walk in that puddle. I think I gotta fucking walk through a spider web or something. Oh. I guess back to civilization I go. I don't really mind though. It's not about where you are, it's about the people you're around. And, like, this is why I stress to people, bro. You gotta make sure you build a good relationship with your family, or at least with the immediate family that you're gonna spend the most time around, right? You know, like, there's that old idea that there are, you know, husband and wives that, like, don't even really vibe. Like, they kind of hate each other type shit. It's like, bro, make sure the people you're around are people that you actually love to be around. So then it won't matter whether y'all eat in the projects or eat in a mansion, because you're eating with the person you love the most, bro. Like, you know, if you gotta live in the Matrix, even though you don't want to, I'd rather live in the Matrix with the person I love, right? If you gotta live in a bullshit society, I'd rather be around souls that I fucking love and admire, you know? Fuck. It's too dark now. I was literally gonna harvest some motherwort, but it is way too dark. I mean, I guess I could try to use the light, but like there's a shit ton of wild motherwort, like, and within like the next probably week or two, maybe I might wait until next month, because I like to wait until they drop their seeds, because like I don't want to destroy their, you know, their ability to keep growing back. But like there's enough motherwort where I could harvest probably like 5 dried kilos, like, as I've just walked around, you know, the hills and my town and the river and here and there. I know where everything is, right? There's enough wild lettuce where I could probably get like 5 to 10 dried kilos. And a bunch of other shit. It's not wild, but I found some, there's a bunch of coleus, which I want to experiment with. Coleus, in some tribes, when they would run out of salvia leaves to chew, they would chew on the coleus leaves. And I've chewed on coleus leaves. It produced an interesting effect. But like, I didn't chew enough, and I want to make an extract and kind of work with it. So I'm gonna do that. Once I get some things settled in my life, I'm trying to get some things settled personally in my personal life. I was kind of forced to move, so I have to figure out a place and got some other personal shit going on. But you know, there will always be problems in life. But once again, it doesn't matter how many problems you go through. It's about who you're going through the problems with, right? So it's like, I don't mind solving problems if it's for the people I love, right? So, yeah, life is life. Now we're on the road. Hey, you can still see the sunset in the background with the road. As an artist, I like good, like, artistic points of view. And if there's a little more light where you could see it, like, that would be a dope, like, picture. Or a dope start to, like, a music video where you could see the end of the road with the sun setting and shit, you know? I don't know. Once I get my life settled a little more, my artistic mind is starting to come back. So like once I actually am settled, like bro, I'm just getting started. I'm ready to go. Like I'm ready to start making music again. I'm ready to start doing everything. I'm ready to start working on like, it's like as an artist, my vision is finally starting to come together. And I'm so ready to put this shit together, bro. Like, first I had to put myself together. That was a bitch. Oh shit. Can't tell if there's a car behind me or if that's just the light. Oh, that's a car in front of me. It's all bright. There is a car behind me. I was hoping you'd be able to see the hills. Now there probably ain't enough light. All there is the moon. I guess you can see the outline of the hills. Bro, I am so excited to go home and eat. Like, bro. To go home to a nice, whatever home is to you, home just really means whatever the heart is. But like to go home to a nice home cooked meal, right? Like it doesn't matter if it was cooked by your son, your daughter, your wife, your mother, like your uncle. I don't care who cooked your meal. But like, there's something so healing about, like, I'm stressed the fuck out in life. I'm managing it really well. I'm dealing with a lot though, right? But it's like I could be so stressed and I'm dealing with so much and there's so much on my back and there's so much I gotta deal with, and it's like but just to know that, like, I don't know, you just got a loving meal waiting for you. There's something, I don't know, bro. Maybe it's just love. I guess just knowing that you're a loving being, you have a house full of loving beings, you're surrounded by love, like you've created and cultivated love, like, so it's like it doesn't matter about all the pain and stress and bullshit that I have to go through in life, because it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I have love. So they can throw whatever at me. Love lasts for an eternity, so love will last even after this body is gone. So it's a very safe energy. A very powerful one. Cultivate your love. You can't see me. Hold on, there's a car coming. You might be able to see me. I need you to understand. Cultivate your love. Okay? It's very important. Cultivate your love more than you cultivate your life. Because let me ask you a question. You're about to not see me, but you can still hear me. Let me ask you a question. What is a good life if you don't? Right? Like, if I had a great life where I was rich as fuck, where everything was great and all my problems went away and I was so great and rich and powerful that I never had to deal with problems ever, but I couldn't just go home safely and feel safe in, like, there's love there, there's safety, there's comfort, there's realness, there's trust, there's loyalty, there's honesty, there's genuineness. Like, I don't know. I feel like people get money or chase money to try to then get comfort, or like to, you can then do whatever, because you have money, you have nothing to worry about. But like, that same energy comes from love, but it's hard. Like with love, it's hard, but it's also hard to make money, right? It takes a lot of energy to keep up with your money. It takes a lot of energy to keep up with your love, right? Like, yeah, if I say, hey, I have a loving household, what do you think that randomly happened? No, that's hard work. Just like if someone says, hey, they have a successful business, do you think that randomly happened? No, that's hard work, right? Hey, what's going on, Geek Links? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Hope you're doing well. And, Bill, I think. Hold on, there's a car. But Bill asks, have you ever had sleep paralysis? Yes, I used to have sleep paralysis a lot when I was a kid. I used to get nightmares all the time as a kid. Like, up until I was 25. I'm 32 now, but I had nightmares up until I was 25. And like, I had sleep paralysis pretty bad. And like, when it would happen, I always remember like kind of me bugging out. Damn, so many cars and shit, bro. Luckily, I walk this path every day, so I know every corner on this fucking thing. But no, I used to get sleep paralysis, and like this, like I would try to wake myself up, and like it kind of taught me a lot though, because after I explored with DMT and all that, and then I got sleep paralysis for the last time, I then like, I don't know, kind of used it to train my mind to like be like, yo, get the fuck up, bro. I said get up, like, and kind of force myself up. And sometimes there would be like, it would seem like there was like these dark entities or some shit, but like I didn't really fear it after DMT and all that. But like when I was younger, it used to terrify the shit out of me, because like I couldn't wake up, and then sometimes there'd be like this thing that looked like a demon thing or whatever the fuck, and then like I would be like, yo, am I dreaming? Am I awake? Like, what the fuck is going on? But I haven't had sleep paralysis in so long, just like I haven't really dreamed in so long. I don't really dream anymore. I mean, I do smoke a lot of THC and take a lot of edibles. Like, I guarantee I probably eat lately. Okay, this isn't like this all the time, but lately, I probably eat like over a gram of pure cannabinoids a day. And then I also dab cannabinoids every day, multiple times a day. So I know that THC prevents dreaming, and I think the study said 60 or 70% of people who use THC daily, it prevents them from remembering their dreams. So like, to me, when I go to sleep at night now, it's usually just black nothingness, and then it's the next morning. But that's actually how I prefer it though. Especially considering for the past month, I've only gotten like 5 hours of sleep a night. Sometimes 4, sometimes 6. And if the lack of sleep gets to me too much, I then Just make sure I can schedule in a night where I can get 8 to 9 hours of sleep. But like, if I'm getting that little sleep, I like the fact that when I sleep, it's like black nothingness, because then it's nothing but deep rest. Where I feel like I just did deep rest for 5 hours, where then it's like I'm fine. Okay. Okay, we're out of the hills now. One step closer to my plate of dinner. Hey. Yeah, I'm probably gonna shut the stream off because I'm almost there. Oh shit, Geeklings, I've just seen new stuff. Geekling says, what's the Mark been up to? You know, same shit, bro. Just trying to stay afloat. Life throws problems. I gotta deal with those problems. I'm just trying to focus on my goals in life. But then life throws more problems that then like kind of almost like take me away from the goals. But it's like, I'm surrounded by the people I love. I feel like everything will work out. There's a lot of problems that like I don't really talk about. I feel like I'll talk about them once I fix the problem, and then I could be like, yo, this is the problem I was dealing with that whole time, and they ain't even know it. but yeah. But even though there's problems, there's still growth, so I can't complain. But anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.